about perfect cut, and you will see this R-slider concept. This is quite unique in the industry, holding it and giving you, a perfect viewing angle, sliding it up like that. And talking about the buttons itself, of course you see here, these are not just any buttons, right? These are made with real love. You will see every little, really taken details into account. But what's really exciting about the product is not only that. I mean, this makes you look and think that yes, it does. But what's really exciting is what's on the inside. And the inside has, to put it blunt, it has 528 megahertz processor, 384 megabytes internal memory. And to many people, these are just numbers. In Sony Ericsson, we are definitely not about numbers. We are about bringing you an emotion. But what it does to you, I'm going to show you what it does to you, because it gives you the power to do a lot of multitasking, the power to run several applications at the same time, and to really, take the maximum out of your phone to match your daily life. Let me tell you what a panel is. A panel is an active desktop. Just like on your computer, you have different desktops, just like here in the real life we have this is our desktop at the moment, and depending on where you are, what you need, you can choose to live in different desktops. This is the first time to see this in the mobile industry, and I find this really, really powerful. I will show you an example of what different desktops can be, and maybe the easiest way is to start as a history lesson. This is the Windows Today screen, and I guess you've all seen the Windows Today screen before. If you have a look at the Windows screen, or if you look into the industry, you will see that a lot of people, they kind of morphed this screen. Either manufacturers have done so by changing the UI, or users themselves have downloaded things like shells and things to change them. So we said, why limit yourself to one? Why don't let the user choose to have as many as he wants and run them as separate desktops? So I can run this Windows desktop if I want, but I usually run this one, which we call the Sony Ericsson panel. This is great for working because it shows me, as you said, widgets, clocks, some shortcuts to favorite applications on the phone, and to kind of do some basic things like wireless LAN, flight mode on and off, Bluetooth and so on. Shortcuts to both people and to applications. So this is a great tool for me while working. But the most exciting thing about panels is that you can switch between them. So let's say I'm on a bus, or I took the train coming here. So what I used was that, and I put the unified media bar, and again, I'm still on the desktop. I'm still not digging into any menus or going into any programs menu or so. I'm working off the desktop. So whatever experience I want to use at the moment, I put it on top of everything else. I don't need to dig into any menus. And this is really powerful. People talk about Web 2.0, 3.0, and what it is, this is, I would say, the glance into Web 3.0, where you actually put applications running directly on your desktop. Extremely powerful, and has never been seen in the mobile industry as of yet. So this, what it is, as you see here, I can still reach the start menu. I can still reach everything inside of the Windows operating system, just as in any desktop. But what's exciting is that I can put what I want directly onto the desktop. I will give you an example. This is what you see here is the media experience bar, and if you've used the Sony Ericsson phone before, you know the media experience bar. It's the way we navigate through media usually. I will show you an example here, working directly from the desktop still, and I can here I can browse through different videos, and I'm just gonna show you just to show you how good this screen is. I wonder, have you guys seen resolution on the screen before?
Right.
And we are planning in some countries to bundle together with a full-length movie because we think the screen is so good. This is just to show you as an example. If you want to only take away one thing from today, take away that with the active panels, what you can do is that you can work directly off the desktop. So a panel is an active desktop, and that's that's my one-liner for today. That's the most important for this evening. The panel is an active desktop.
The way you navigate a little bit with the iPhone is it?
Like on the display here, you mean? That I can.
Yeah.
I guess this is finger touch. I wouldn't say it's typically iPhone or any other specific vendor. It's just navigating through using your fingers like this. So I'll show you some of my latest photos. I don't know what they are, but just to show you that you can actually browse through pictures like this. But the powerful thing here is that we do this directly from the desktop.
The active panels as well. I mean, is that a way to make Windows Mobile more accessible? Because I suppose, some people really like Windows Mobile, and some people you have to go through different menus all the time to get to what you want. Is that a way to make it more accessible?
We just wanted to make sure that whatever you want to bring out of your phone today, you have Wi-Fi, GPS, movies, music, email, whatever you have everything into a very small device. We don't want the people to dig it down, press a menu 15, 40 times to get to something. We said, if you really, at the time where you want your phone to be, whatever it is, let it be that for that moment. So using this is the panel that I can use as my multimedia machine. This is the remote control to all my media. So if I just wanted to make my phone a radio, I'll use a radio panel. So I have this really, really powerful device, top notch when it comes to processing power and internal memory and everything. And all it does for me right now is just being a radio. I put that onto my desktop. It's like a wallpaper, if you will. So from the panels, I can still always reach everything within Windows Mobile. But the whole idea is to put the experience on top.